A local gallery is teaming up with an organization that's dedicated to supporting and aiding Ukrainian refugees who have escaped the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Here to talk about the grand opening of an exhibit happening this Friday, which will kick off a month of events, is Nancy Fischman with the Fischman Gallery and Nelly Ostrovsky, who is the president of the nonprofit Vols for Ukraine. Well, thank you so much for joining us here today on First at 4.
You're welcome.
First off, tell me just a little bit about what people can expect at this gallery and when it is.
We've had monthly exhibits since we opened last May. And this particular exhibit, of course, is a fundraiser for Ukraine. The total raised will go to Vols for Ukraine, which will support local refugees who have come to this local area. And we have probably over 20 artists in the show. We have paintings, we have jewelry, we have ceramics. We have just a big variety of different kinds of media.
So speaking of that, let's talk a little bit about these two beautiful paintings that you brought here today. Tell us which one this is and all about it.
This one is
Marie Porterfield.
Marie Porterfield.
She's a local artist.
And of course the sunflower is the symbol of Ukraine. So this one has a particular reference to Ukraine. This one is by Katie Murphy, who's one of my resident artists in my gallery, and she's been quite good. She has had lots of exhibits around the area. So most of the artists that will be in the show are fairly well known, at least locally.
So will people have the chance to purchase these paintings as well?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. They will be for purchase. We're going to keep them up for the whole month.
Okay.
But they can purchase them at any time, Friday or during the month. So.
And I know that you guys have other events that are happening, not just this. So let's talk a little bit about those other events that are happening.
So we are planning to have several different events at the gallery. One is the grand opening on the 3rd. On 14, we're hoping to have something dedicated to Valentine's Day, where people can come. There'll probably be either auction or raffle. We're still in the process of deciding that. Donated jewelry from a very good stores here in Johnson City, Greg Isbell's and Dempsey Jewelers. So we're excited about that. They chose to participate, which is very nice of them. And then on 18th, we're also hoping to have another event by signing. You could sign up for painting the pisanka, which is a traditional egg painting, and that's associated with Easter, so people could do this project, children could do this project, but you need to sign up. So that's going to be on 18. And then in closing, we would like to welcome everyone, preferably by signing up as well, just because we want to see how many people we can accommodate. We will have traditional Ukrainian food.
Wonderful.
So that will be on 25th, so we're very happy with that.
Speaking of that, we know that this war has been going on for about a year now there.
Correct.
And tell us just a little bit about what you hope people gain from this. Obviously, we know that it's a great opportunity to come out and support a good cause, but there's a little bit of a deeper meaning here.
Well, for me personally, my roots are in Ukraine, but my home is here. So I love this community, and idea of Vols for Ukraine is local for local. So meaning that a local community can participate in supporting local refugees. So our goal was, and every organization has its place and its wars. Our goal was to help these refugees who are ended in our Northeast area, but also allow the funds that are raised here stayed here.
Absolutely.
So but it is very important because this, for most of the times, these are families, women with children, with husbands left behind, either at the war front or just staying behind because they're not allowed to leave Ukraine. So that is important to support these mostly women and children. I think community response was very good. And I also a big fan of art, and I'm very thrilled that artists chose to participate in this event.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us this afternoon. And once again, this exhibit starts this Friday. That's February the 3rd from 6 to 8 p.m. There are several other dates right there on your screen for when you can participate. So be sure to go ahead and check that out.